Hey everybody, welcome to another cigar review. So today we're going to review Warfighter Tobacco Company. Really cool band. I've already cut it, but we'll go ahead and get this started. So warfightertobacco.com. What's a warfighter? We're service members, veterans, firefighters, police officers, first responders, and anyone who believes in selflessly protecting others from the cold, hard world. We're the sheepdogs who protect the herd from the big bad wolf. We're the fraternity of men and women who are willing to lay it all on the line for an idea. Warfighting is tough work and throughout history. At the end of the mission, when one of the members goes down, or it's time to celebrate victory, good stuff, right? The warfighter has done so with a cigar in hand. It is in this spirit that Warfighter Tobacco was born. This is the Warfighter 762. It is the Toro shape, and it is 762 Garrison series. They have two series. Garrisons are supposed to be a little bit more full-bodied, more what do you want to say? More, a little bit more stronger, maybe a little more punch to them. And then they have the field variety, and those are supposed to be meant for people smoking in the field. You just need the taste. It's not as strong of a tobacco, etc., etc. That's how I understand it. So it's a pretty cool concept. We're going to go ahead and get this toasted and lit up. But this is the 762. This is the Warfighter 762 Garrison Rosado. Be right back. Let's get this thing toasted and lit, and we'll see how it shapes up. Hey, we're back, everybody. It's getting into the first third. Got a little flare up there. That's probably because I just had to chase Piper. The boy left the door open, and she bolted. So I had to run through like 6 neighbors' yards and flip-flops. I finally caught her. I'm fast. But the first third, flavors are kind of, in my opinion, muted. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean they're not popping right now. Hopefully, and if I get in the second and the final third, it'll change. Get a good wood flavor, and I can't put my finger on the wood. It's definitely not the cedar like you get with the Padrones and the Fuentes. Maybe more like an oak kind of, or hickory kind of woodish taste. There's a nice coffee taste that's there. I don't pick up a lot of sweetness. Definitely get the Rosado wrapper flavor, which is good. I've come to love that wrapper. Leaves the lips a little dry, but all in all, it's not a bad flavor. Let's check back in here in the second third. Hopefully this develops a little bit better for me. Right now, I would say I'm underwhelmed. It's not bad, but they're asking close to 10 bucks a stick for these. So for 10 bucks a stick, you're gonna want some flavor. And while there is some flavor, it's just not popping the way I would expect a $10 cigar to pop. Let me get back with you. We'll get in the second, third, see what kind of transitions we pick up, see if we get any flavor profile changes. Hey everybody, so we're getting ready to enter the second, third. Maybe not quite there yet, but it's pretty close. You can see I've got a really inconsistent burn. Hopefully I remember to drop a picture and showed you when the ash fell off. The ash held on about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and left a really bad burn. So this is burning really bad. I'm going to take the label off here in a minute. And by bad, I mean it's not razor sharp. That to me is not a good burn, okay? Not a good burn all the way around. Properly humidified, it's been in the humidifier, has no issues. So I'm not getting any transition. I'm getting basic wood flavor, and I've heard people say floral. I don't get it. basic wood flavor and some coffee flavor. Now I like those notes, but that's all I'm getting. You know, it's not a very complex stick, and it's not certainly not a stick that's blowing my mind. I will definitely be docking points for the burn. The burn is just wonky. We'll go ahead and take the label off now. Beautiful label. I love the label. The label's fantastic. So um, the band, I guess, not the label. The band is fantastic. Very cool. I like the 762 right there. Like everything about it. Like the premise of it. But as far as a cigar goes, yeah. Let's check back in once I get to the final third, and we'll see if there's been any transition at all, or if it's pretty much been a consistent profile the whole way. So far, very consistent, but very meh, in my opinion. Not a mind blower. So, and if I'm going to spend $10 for a stick, it's got to be a little bit better. My opinion again. Anyhow, I'll check back in with you when we get in the final third and give you final thoughts on this bad boy. Hey everybody, so getting to the final third now, and no change. May have picked up a touch of cinnamon at the best, but it's still wood, it's still coffee, and that's still about it. So, you know, I probably should have said this in the opening, but it is a Habano Rosado wrapper. It is a Habano binder. The filler is Habano. It's all from Nicaragua. There's actually 3 fillers from different regions of Nicaragua, and I probably pronounced these wrong, but the Jalapa, the Metape, and the Esteli. And I probably should have put that in the opening, and I did. Burn issues continued throughout the entire cigar, so overall, not a great stick. So, how I rate this bad boy? Probably going to put it down here in a minute, just because it's not doing anything for me. So, draw was a 4. Had no problem with the draw. I thought the draw was very good. Appearance was a 4. Beautiful looking stick. I don't usually include the band too much in the appearance, but the band was awesome. But the wrapper and everything and the construction was really good. The appearance was good. Burn, I'm going to give you a 2 out of 5. It just didn't burn well. Same thing with the aroma and the taste. Both are going to rank a 2 out of 5. So, you know, if I put all those together, this bad boy is going to come in at a 2.75 out of 5 stars. Underwhelmed is what I would say. To the point of potentially being boring. Maybe it was a bad stick. That is quite possible. That does happen. But it just didn't impress me. It didn't impress me at all. So, again, I'm going to probably put this down a little bit earlier than I would normally put down another cigar, because it's just not, at this point, it's just hot air with wood and a little bit of coffee. Burn bad. And not one I'm going to rush out. So at $10 a stick, I expect a lot more. I was fortunate not to pay $10 a stick, but that's the asking price. So anyhow, I would not. This is not one that's high on my list. In fact, out of recent reviews, it's probably one that's toward the lower end of my list. So, in and of itself, the wood flavor was nice, the coffee flavor was nice, but I can't get past the burn, I can't get past the aroma. And the taste just so underwhelming. In fact, I am done with it now. And I never put them down that early, folks. So that's it. That's the Warfighters 7.62 Garrison with the Rosado wrapper, and underwhelmed. Would love to hear your thoughts if you smoked this cigar, if you like it. You know, maybe I had a bad stick. I don't know. You know, you just never could tell. They're hand rolled. Some are better than others sometimes, but that one was just underwhelming. So Anyhow, folks, be well, take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Would love, love, love to hear your thoughts. If you smoked the Warfighter 762 Garrison Rosada, see what you thought. Was it a similar thought, or did you have a better experience than I did? And that's what's so cool about this hobby is you can give the same cigar to 10 different people. They're going to get 10 different experiences out of it. And maybe this is right up somebody's alley, but just for me, I'm going to say no. I'm a pass. So anyhow, be good, folks. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time.